Alright, welcome back folks to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right, let's just get some light on the situation. That'll do. Right then. Let's have a look where we are on the map. I think I've just travelled down to Hobbs. Yep, that's where we am at the moment. So we're going to pick a job down here and see if we can get a job up in this part. Some of these places I have been yet, so let's go and open some new territory, as I call it, and see what we can find. Right, now, let's pick jobs. Where am I away? Job market. External contracts from here. Let's have a look. So I think it was Colorado where we want to go. Aye, that's the first one, 9 hours. As they say in the business, that'll do for me. Oh dear. Hope everybody's alright here on this Thursday night. Is it still Thursday? Yeah, nah. I don't know what time it is in the world at the moment.
Now you drive safe, okay?
Okay, Grandma, no problem. Right, let's find out what time it is. It's 11 o'clock nearly. 10 to 11 here in the UK, but hey, the night is still young. Right, let's get things situated so I ain't banging into nothing. Trackir. No, that's good to go. Right then, why have I put me mirrors on? How do I drive with them? I've got to go back into the settings because I've got that on about the force feedback. I've got it a little bit too much. I call turn my steering wheel. Jeez, I'm really fighting it, but I'm liking it. I really am. I'm loving this force feedback. It's just what this game needed. If you watch my previous video, just right then, controls. Which one's it in? Is it in this one? No, it's in the other bugger. Forget what it's in. Right, here it is. Bring that down a little bit more. I ain't gonna moan. It's no numbers, but that's what we need. Right, nothing's coming. That's a nice feeling. As I said, for people that don't know, I'll say it one more time. Vibrating cushion, nice vibration coming from the wheel. Happy days.
Keep left and then turn left.
I love this granny voice on here. Sounds proper American, don't you know what I mean?
Turn left.
Oh, I'll jump now, red lights. I'm still driving with the McLaren wheel. It's because I don't want to take it off to put it back on, so I can drive trucks with it, so why not? And see, I'm using Trackir. So again, configured that so I can look all the way around. No dead spots. Or is there? Let's have a couple of hours then, doing a couple of jobs, see what we can do. I ain't done a big stream on here for a bit. Again, the two bumps. Bump from the wheel. Bump from the cushion. Happy days, that feeling's good. Oh, bang a VR headset on at some stage and like get totally lost in the world of Euro trucks and American trucks.
And then turn left.
Well, I ain't gonna mess with more Euro trucks because I've got all Pro Mods in and I don't want to lose Pro Mods yet. So until this comes out properly, I know exactly what it's going to do or what I'm going to use, which is just the force feedback. The rest, like I said in the other video, I ain't interested. It's there if I need it. So go in, change on the fly the force feedback,
and then turn left.
It's better.
Turn left.
Yeah. I am going the right one. Now where we're going?
Safe and sound and snug as a bug.
Ah, yeah. Deliveries only. Still feel like I've got in the wrong one. Unless it's down the side of here. Say gone off the arrow. It's gotta be here. Flashing. Oh. Right then, let's have a look. Is it behind me? Oh, this is it's one of them right in the far corner jobbies. Just need to pick one of them. Maybe this one here where it's a want. Let's do this bugger. It was nice that kick back then. Force feedback.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Grandma, make sure you put your seatbelt on. Gotta love her, eh? Right then, away we go. If I remember, you have to swing these out. I could just go across there, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it properly. This one where you have to swing it to get out of here, although I'm going in that direction anyway. Still got to get it right. Down the lower gear, just to pull out of here. Get the indicator on the right road. Imagine where all these cars come from, mate, you know what I mean? Rare car in sight 2 minutes ago, and it was like, you know, rush hour. What time is it? It's only 7 o'clock at night. Eh? Must be going home late in America. Come on then.
Turn left.
The Mac Daddy's going to let me through. Go on then, Mr. Sports Driver. I'm very bad driving, if I must say so myself. Wait, with my way. And I hope this audio is better than the last one. For some reason, still happening. Again, it's only if I use NVIDIA's Experience software. It's rattling. It's like blah blah blah. Sounds like I'm in a bath. underwater. Now, it's again, that's something else that ain't working right, which ain't my fault. Right? Why do they make things that don't work right from the start, or does me train any road? Colorado, here we come. Now I'm going to find a spot where we sleep, so we'll do it in the daytime, and we'll do. Otherwise, we were doing this journey at night, normal. Again, you're helping. And I'm still driving my Volvo truck, as you can see. It's got one of them fancy LED displays on, so for me to do the actual speed, I've got to look at the clock. As the ANI speed meter, if I change it, it's for cruise control. I don't use cruise control. So, but I do like the Volvo, so hence why I don't want to change it for a truck that's just got thingy. And I don't know, but I think this is like over time, you can feel when you're speeding. It's so stupid. It feels like when you're in a car, you know you're going too fast without even looking at the dials. It's just the same in this. I know when I'm going faster than the recommended speed. Just listen to the sound of the engine. Now, this is a modified engine via a mod, so hence why it's a little bit louder than normal. But I think it's sound. Sometimes you can't hear the engine at all, even if you turn the volume up. You get me bump again. It's like ripples. Funny. And I get like saying I'm getting that through the steering wheel. It's nice to know that when I updated for this open beta, there was only 2 mods that day work. You know, like mods. One was an engine, which I got enabled anyway. Another one was to make some rain. Again, I got the rain mod on very much anyway, so I wasn't too bothered about losing them 2. Pretty much everything else has worked. Nothing's crashed, touch wood. We'll just see now. Other things I've altered is my Trackir. I've messed about and got this level now properly, so when I go down, don't really need to look down that far. If I sit up properly, I'm just looking out the cab. It's just like minor little tweaks here and there. Trying to sort it. Right, I'm just going to turn my headphones down a little bit, so I might be a little bit loud. Which I do forget, being as louder than the game itself. You tend to shout a little bit. You don't intend to, but you know. Anyway, we can go full pelt now. Put my foot down a bit. Now I'm only going to be able to do 65 mile an hour anyway, due to it being a welder truck's job. Been restricted to 65 mile an hour. So, all that vibrating, I wish I'd got a camera on the wheel now. It's going on. You know, it's a good feeling. I mean, it's a feeling where it's going to irritate me. So, again, I think you'd feel that well with a Logitech wheel. I've got to set that up one of the days. I could actually set that up now on my other system. It just means bringing it up, setting it up, because I'd love to do an update review on Toby tracking. Say Toby will work on this. The bar's too low. It wouldn't make contact with my eyes. To see how the CS software did update that. Again, I've never tried it since I bought Trackir. I was even thinking of buying another Trackir system to put on my other PC. It's the train simulator game. uses Trackir, and it's so much better just to turn your head as you know with this game. So you can do it in the train sim, it's even better. But again, it's more money. I don't know what I'm going to do yet anyway. Knock my speed down to 40 mile an hour. Let's get over in this lane.
Go straight on. That's right.
And brakes are stopping me very quick tonight. I tweak them. Anyway, I've got to get back in that bloody lane now. I've got to turn right anyway. Oh well, never mind. Here's me thinking ahead. And these ain't going to let me out back in, am they? Oh no. Come on then. Slow horse. Get me back over. Well, they did eventually.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Turning right, I love. Just off for the lights. Although I could cross the petrol station if I really wanted to come out the other end. Nothing stopping me really. I'm going now anyway. What's the point? Here we go. The nights drawing in. Love the detail in these skies now. Now I could enhance that a little bit better, and it still streams with NVIDIA's own what they call it, I can't think of it, but anyway, it does like contrast, vibrance, colour, sharpening, and so I think it's called or something to that log. But I don't really want to mess with it now. Swim in the stream sort of thing. Right, where we go. Oh, get your clutching. Come on. This must be heavy on the back of this because I normally pull away, no problems, but nah, not at the specific moment. There's a car down there, look. Floating in the water. Somebody's crashed it. Never seen that before. 10 car. Anyway, 40 miles speed limit. Suddenly going to 50, 60. So that's good. What I like about this game, compare this to Euro. Speed limits when you get on some of these back country roads, it's like put down. Happy days. 70, rock or do 70, so 65 is my limit, let's bring it on. Proper outback kind of trucking now, right? As I'm vibrating all over the place. Talk about getting a full body massage. I'm getting it everywhere now, and yesterday I was so this close to buying a vibrating vest. I read a review and it's put me like 75% of buying it, 25 pence. I don't know yet. And what it does is basically the headphone from this game go into the vest, and then out of the vest goes my headphones. So everything that's audio would happen on my body, right? So I don't think it'd be any good for trucking, but you don't know. So then you'd have force feedback from the wheel, the vibrating cushy, and I'd have, I think it's 6
Go straight on. That's right.
transducers, as them called, speakers on my chest. Now 2 at the back, 2 at the front, and 2 at the top. And I was like, it would have cost I think it's 350 quid. That's with postage and packaging, of course. Nowadays, as I'm
Go straight
finding,
on.
I'm having to pay for shipping. Tax, sorry. Shipping tax. But at least the company that sell it, they do tell you in the description, there's an added 45 quid on top of what else you pay. So, they got it on special as well. I don't know. I'll get paid today. Well, yeah, Friday. So, see what my bank says. And I might have it. And if it don't happen, for like the Euro Truth, I've got it for my VR games. Again, I'm going to start streaming some of them. You know, well, the best I can. I've got to try a few things.
That's right.
Some of the titles I've got in there, I'm good. But like the VR Beat Saber, where I hit them blocks and whatever. As you hit the blocks, these vibrate on the body. So if you do something wrong, there's walls that come at you, you see. So you ain't supposed to touch the walls or these bombs. Yeah? So if you've got a big enough play space, which in the room I'm in now, if I move my bed and make it into a settee chair, I've got plenty of room to jump around like a mad bloke. But I've just got to change the room round. Stick a bit of black cloth up. I've got plenty lights to light the room up. So I ain't got to worry about lighting. A green screen. I've just got to work out to get it onto the net. That's the hard bit. But I'm sure I did watch a video. Somebody had put a great video. Couldn't make it easy enough. It's just getting the right software. A bit like when we start out on streams, you know what I mean? It's all a learning curve. But if I can get that right, you know, specific day, unless I am working. Again, as you know, my job, I could be sat here today, I could get a phone call in 10 minutes. Do you want to work tomorrow? So that's the thing.
That's right.
So that's why I don't plan scheduling, because I never know what's happening from one day to another. I am in trouble getting that gear in again. I am a bit. Right, give me a sec. I'm just going to reset my gears because I'm having troubles. What button is it with them? Is it that one? Yep, it's that one on this one. So we do that one. And we do reverse. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So easy to do on this GT Star Wheel, not like the other one. Right then. Now even the lights ain't changed. How good was that? Just about to now, I think now. Come on then. Still got the trailer on. And I pulled away, then it went ever so light. I'm thinking, okay, I've derailed the trailer, because I've often done that, press the button. I did it the other week. Oh, I was streaming though, it was funny. I ditched the trailer, I hadn't realised I'd pressed the button, but I've got the arrow on. So of course I'm following the sat nav, and it drove me all the way around this big area of the map, just to go and pick the trailer up at a weighbridge. Is he going? It's in me. I think you am. It's in my car. Or my truck, should I say. I thought, what a idiot. I mean, again, it's only a game, but you know how we try and play it the best, as if it was real. But laugh, I thought, you idiot, Russ. You just don't do things like that. So, that was it. I'd gone to weigh the truck, you know, I'd probably drove into a weighbridge. I think that's the only thing I don't bother to do on this. Doing them weighbridges. Anyway. In one way I'm glad I was streaming, because I felt like such an idiot, but Never mind. Things we do, eh? Another thing, and all this looks ever so bright tonight for a change car-wise. Where are you going, mate? You know me out or what? I thought the road was going into one then. Me bad. No change.
Go straight on. That's right.
Hold on, Grandma. Got to stop for the lights. I'm red. And I'm breaking the law. Ah, that seems a lot brighter. Although I think I've still got my modding to make the headlights bright, which is a good thing. Otherwise, of course, see, I'm in America. It's darker. Well, it's dark anyway, but when you play it compared to Gyro, this is a lot darker of a game, especially at night time. And it's even night time. If I could find a place to sleep, I can actually see one. If I can get over there, and I'll go into this garage, I will go and sleep. So at least we can play the stream in daylight. It's a bad thing, is it? I own this garage. I most certainly do.
Rerouting.
If I stick on me thing, because you need to have that on. Come on then, let me in. I don't own it, do I? You nana. Of course I want to buy. I thought I owned it, then I drove in, I'm thinking, why ain't it going up? Duh. Oh well. Come on then. What's scenes? Gotta get the void now to get up there. Come on then. All we want to do is sleep. Come on. Is it gonna do it? No. It looks like we've got to drive out to come back in again. What we'll do is we'll upgrade it. Of course we will.
Okay.
We've got no money, have we?
Let's
That's
find
the
a new
trouble with
route.
this. Oh dear, we got more money than sense. Although, have to cheat a little bit. Right. Stop the engine. Right, we can sleep. Saves driving the stream in total darkness, though. For a change. So we've got knackered wheels as well. Just noticed that. Oh well. As long as I've got that trailer on the back, I don't really care. But, ooh, it's a bit tight getting out of there. It's a little bit of a rigmarole. I'll tell you that bad. Oh, am I going to make it? No, I ain't. Jesus, that wheel's tight. Not even changed it a little bit. Go into the settings in this bugger. Drifty mode. Let's put it down to a 3. Made any difference? Not really. Here we go again. Oh, look at the traffic. Gonna punch me way out again. It'll disappear in a minute. I hope. Come on then. Hurry up and change. Come on, lights. Do me a favour. Yep, I'm good to go. Or any help. More cars spawning. Oh, what are you waiting for? Christmas? Any other time they've gone? Come on, shift it. Oil of shite. Right, been good. And I've got a mod in that's giving us different names that I'm used to seeing. Again, I don't know if they am all American companies, but hey, that's what it says. So I'll take their word for it. What's she doing? Every time I do anything to do with racing, using the gear stick, I can guarantee it always messes up after. Till I get that configuration right. Obviously, I got it properly, or I ain't getting the clutch in. Anyway, what we do for gasoline, just in case my mucker bobsters in. We'll call it diesel. He'll shout at me. Where was it? 55, right? Stick me there. Stick me just on that throttle. Onto 65 now. Now, where I was on about in the previous video, that texture's changed. I can feel that now. I feel it via the vibration cushion, but now I'm feeling it via the wheel. So, you'd feel it like, say, if I drove off like in the hard shoulder. Yep, I can feel that now. Jeez, that's weird. That's a weird sensation. You don't normally have it that precise in the wheel, but you do. It's all over now, so it's ain't too much, it ain't too less, it's just right. Said if I hadn't got Pro mods in Euro trucks, I'd do the update for that as well. But now in my luck, I've done it before, updated, changed everything. It's got rid of Pro mods, and then I've tried to go back to Pro mods, and it's gone, nah, see ya. So I don't want to mess with it until it's officially out in Euro trucks, because I like it where it is. Now, another thing with Euro, I watched a video called Easter eggs from Pro Mods. So basically, little things that you wouldn't normally see unless you find them, yeah? So, there's 20 things in this little video this guy done. So what I'm going to do is try and get to these jobs and show you, one at a time, if I can. It's a lot like the old mucker Bobster. I don't know if he's watching the stream, he could be if you are, mate. I hope you're well. But he told me about the Loch Ness Monster. It's like, get off. But it is, it's in the game. Pro mods, Loch Ness Monster when you go up to Inverness, I think it is. Again, I streamed it, but it's there. Oh, I don't know. But there's other little things. So, something else. So if I went and updated it, this 142 now, I'd lose all that. So I'll stay where I am for the time being. If I've got anything to do with trying out in Peters, I always try it with America. I ain't put nothing back on, no Jazzy Cat packs or anything. I'm only using like Steam Workshop files. I'm using a few, but I ain't put all the stuff like I normally would put back on for this. So really I'm losing a lot if I do change it, yeah? I know what I mean, that's making sense. Any road. 70 mile road. Any of the cars? Oh, it's going back down anyway. Now that's telling me I've got one of them weighing bridges. What it ain't telling me, hold on, I can bypass it, thank God for that. I ain't got to go in. I've got to go in, I'd have to go that way.
Turn right.
Let's just mess up everything now. There we go. Got no gears. Come on. Got no power then. Although, no help being in 12th gear trying to get round the corner. There's a train. Trains ain't making as much noise as they used to. I do like hearing train sounds in this, like the old-fashioned American trains. I've got some of them to drive in Train Sooner Later, I ain't bought them yet, but I am there to drive. Again, that's something else I'm enjoying. I might do a stream later of that. See how we feel. What's the speed limit? 65, so I'm all good. As you can see, one of the old mods is that black smoke coming out of the trucks. Just adds a little bit something different, doesn't it? I apologise to anybody that is watching the stream. I ain't got me other thing on, so if you haven't put in comments, don't try and put them in the live stream. I'll call reply back to them. Put them in the comments below the video and I can reply back to you then. I'll call relay back to live streams because I ain't got my tablet set up. So I do apologise in advance. And the reason I caused that other monitor as well, that is a very, I wish I could get that here so I could see it. Well, I've got to do something about getting that monitor situated there. I've got enough space to put it there and it's just out of shot. It's whether the monitor will fit in that gap. If it will, I'm laughing. If it won't, I'm in the shit. So I really could do with it fitting in that side.
Keep left.
Keep left.
And then turn left.
You gotta love her, eh? What a voice. Any road. Hey,
Turn left.
Turn left. I wish there was more of these voices, you know. There's a few on Steam, like, you know, either. Not many. Where you going? You're turning. Gotta look at the indicators. If he's going, I'm going. I can get it to here. Come on. Bring it round. Oh, I'm here. On a 50-mile speed limit. Oh, I'll stick to 50 then. As one does. Simon going uphill, trying to build that speed back up a bit.
Now keep left there.
We'll do, Grandma. Get over. I don't know about anybody else, but it's so hard at times to see these white roads, or the lighter roads. I tried to park a truck the other night, I couldn't see it. I had to do... Hold on, let's get round. I had to put that view on. Get out the... and spin the steering, the mouse. Just could not see where I've got to park. So... And if you turn the brightness down, it then becomes dark, so you can't win. There's no go between, is there? It's one of them, suck it and, you know, any road, no we're diddling. Let's get my speed up now. I'm only doing 40, they're all trying to overtake me. Build them revs up.
And then exit right.
What we're going up this hill anyway.
Exit right. Get ready to turn right.
I love the voice, man. Kills me. Ooh. And revs.
Turn right.
Get in. Stop. Don't want to roll back. I'm rolling. Come on, truck. Don't let me down. on 65 mile an hour, so I can put my foot to the floor once I build the speed up. It's getting into 15, 16. 15 should get way to 65 and sit there nice and good. I mean, if anybody ain't tried this open beta yet, I highly recommend it. Again, if you a person that does convoys and I've got friends that will do convoys with you, then hey, that's great. It really is. I mean, I used to do them before, but you get like in Truckers MP and you couldn't pick the same jobs. You know what I mean? You'd be saying, have you all got this job? And sometimes they say no. So we take the same town, but you wouldn't take the same job. Yeah. Another thing is, nobody can hit you. I've done streams on Truckers MP and we've drove from Russia, especially in Euro trucks, we drove from Russia back to the UK, got to France, and some idiots crashed you. You've lost your game. So again, doing the convoys is great. I ain't got the friends that have got this game. I've got friends to do it in Euro, but not in America. So I don't expect my friends to go and shell out buying games just to please me. So, you know, but if they do, we could have convoys. I mean, I've done it before. I open up my Discord channel, which I do have a Discord channel, the description somewhere. You got Discord, we all get on voice, so we can communicate. Get their videos up, so you can see who we're playing with. Either using Skype and some other new software, which transfers the video.
Turn right.
And you know, you can have a good time. But if you're like me, I like to have the traffic. It's okay if there's enough here, but I like to drive with traffic rather than just empty roads. Reason why, I tend to speed. I'm bored. So here now, I could, you know, like horse speed, I can only go 65 mile an hour, get off that side curb. Normally that don't vibrate rapidly, but it did then. I think I've turned that to 100%. SCS software work on percentages, and that's rattling like a real good hey. And I'm sure people have watched me, especially in the earlier years. I used to nod off to sleep. I used to start, and that would wake me up. It would if I do it now. I mean, I don't. But if you've been streaming 2 or 3 hours, you start, like you do in real life, you start nodding off. Again, as you all know, I don't stream like normal streamers. I stream when I want, when I can. So if you're up, you're welcome to join me. If you're way up, then hey, you can watch it back at your own leisure. That's how I see my streams. So it's all good. Anyway, let's get back to 65 mile an hour. The thing I ought to start using as well, that little guide that tells you where I'm going, how long it's going to be. Trackir. Good mate Dominic told me about that, Trackir. Well, I don't use it again. I should do. I hope my he's alright as well. I ain't seen him for a bit, bless him. Oh, vibrating real good. Talk about getting a massage. And he made me back doing that, and I've got the full Monty. Try 18 gears. Not that I can get the full maximum power. What are you doing, gear stick? Come on. And if it had been a normal job, freight job, I could be doing 75 now. But that now adds to the world of trucks. So hence why I'm doing a external contract. Scary face. Hey, and I have to laugh, right? Look what's in that cab, Iron Brew. Look what's in my hand. See, I don't lie, I do drink Iron Brew as I drive. And he has it, air likes a cannon all day, love. Crazy shit, man. Nah, not special, man. I thought, why not? Buy a couple of crates of Iron Brew. Oh, where are you going? Come on. This truck's got no balls, man. No like when I go into 16th, yeah. By Farmington. Colorado. I will get the pronounce it right. Colorado. Oh dear. Anyway, I think Grandma's gone to sleep on me. They give me no directions, is it? At least it's blue skies. What time is it? Nearly 2 o'clock. Don't know how long we've got left to drive. We've got 3 hours. Don't take that long. It'd be nice if there was some description on that in the cabs, wouldn't it? You know how long it's going to be. Or on the sat nav.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, exit right. You can do that, my lovely. Here we go.
Exit right.
As we go round them. Down to 45. Yep. Whee. Sure, I've been up here before. I have been over the top. Preps on that, man. Where are we going? Oh, we're joining this one then. Mirror. Signal. Maneuver. And away we go. Ooh! Where did he come from? Shit, mate, nearly hit him. Damn Buzz. Never been a lover of Buzzes in here. 21 feet 6 inches. Scringing then thinking, hold on a bit, they say Euro trucks is it? They got a height restriction in that manner. Anybody go and watch that? I don't know where the stream is, but
Go straight on.
I did hit it.
Right.
It's a good job the truck don't damage like some of the racing games do. Because my truck was well out of action. I did gear the I think, if I remember rightly, the old mucker Bobster was on the stream with me as I clattered it. Going back a bit. I was going to London on Pro Mods. There's 2 lines of traffic. And when you're talking, looking at the other screen, there's bars. I went straight in them. At about, what, I don't know, 60 miles an hour. You jail drive under them, you have to go on the left side of the road. No way. You're laying easy, don't you? Anyway, cool, I think if I've been through it, I don't know, what's it out there? Let's see. Random.
Go straight on. That's right.
Ransom, or something like that. Thought it was a sign like Hollywood or something. Probably lights up of a night time in the game. Oi, oi, got a digger. Raton. So that must be where we are now. I've never heard of that, but I know you can turn right, but let me go past us. Get over. I've got that little smoke on as well. Remember? That one. Remember, so nothing comes that way. Waiting, because I'm really struggling to get up these hills. Normally I don't struggle that much. Normally up them. And tonight. For days, go you in America without using much gas. That would have been Euro trucks now, that would have been filled up 3 times. Have we got to bypass it? Yeah. Struggling to get 65 miles an hour. I should just get to 65 miles an hour and it'll go off. Give me a speed reduction. Don't want to go on one of Russ's oil trips and I miss the turn off. That's another thing I'm famous for. Missing a turning or taking my own route. How can you see the white lines and just make out the two sides of the road? Did they think about that when they changed the lighting in this game, did they? I don't know, eh? One thing I like now though is the game don't load up in stages like it used to. Well, it don't seem to anyway. I've been down here. Revealing new bits of road. Oh, that's good. The scenery's cracking. Tell you what I've had today. Bargain. A Star Wars game. We are fighting in one of them Star Wars jet fighters, whatever. The game retails at $34.99. I paid 59 pence. I was like, am I reading this right? I thought it was bullshit at first. But nah, you could get a game nearly 35 quid. 59 pence. I went, I looked, I bought it, and it's even VR compatible as well. Again, I ain't tried it in VR mode, but it looks absolutely awesome. I have seen it advertised. The only thing is, I've got to have this PC turned on while I'm playing it. But Oculus 2 have got their own software where you turn the PC on, you link it up, and then you move away. Works through Wi-Fi. So that's a good thing. So basically, turn everything on, set everything up over here, jump over my bed, and go and sit on my other chair, but still deal with stuff. And once you got the headset on, you get a virtual desktop. Basically everything I'm seeing in here now, you know, well, not the console, but like keyboard, I can control that via Oculus from the headset. Just need to have the PC turned up. And when I bought the VR, I brought 2 leads, so one permanently stays here, so I can have the power connect to the PC, and the other one is when I'm over the other side of the room. If I'm using the link, I'm still charging up the headset on a separate lead. So, you know, and of course if I go out anywhere, I'll take it with me. I'll take it to work with me on a Wednesday night now to do an hour of VR fitness. A massive sports hall. It's absolutely huge. And I have that for 2 hours on a Wednesday. And then I'll do another hours of fitness with 2 girls and others like. So I have 3 hours of 3 hours of training on a Wednesday, besides what I do in the rest of the week here in the room. So, you know, man's going to get fit one of these days, as they say. So, just wish I got a bigger play space area. That's the only trouble. Not having the area to jump around like I wish I could. Hopefully, as I said at the start of this stream, once I start doing a few moving things around, I should have plenty of space. I've seen a few videos where they use green screen. Again, that's nothing new to me. Not with the photography and stuff. I've used either blue screen or green. Don't make no difference. When you're doing video, preferably use blue. So just don't wear nothing blue, otherwise it's transparent. That's all. And vice versa. You've got a green top on, go and change it for a different one. Otherwise, when you key the colour out, if you key colour out green, if you aren't wearing green, it'll come transparent. So as this is now, so I've got this blue and white top on. If I key blue on a blue background, it's to see me just be white stripes, so everything behind me is see-through. I just have no body, just stripes. That's how the keying works. I mean, a lot of people know that anyway, but just in case, you know. I'll tell you one thing with all this vibrating, jeez, makes you want to go to the lavatory. And it's horrible when you want to go and it's like, all you got is like bubble, 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 bubble into your arse and fucking, oh, I need a bottle. I don't like what he's doing. He's just going to come pull out on me. Oh yeah, he's stopped. Normally they just pull out on you, don't they, and crash into you. Edit you. That needle moved. I don't think that gasoline needles moved. Right then, side of the road is closed. That's that one, so I'll stay in this lane. What I missed the other day as well was that Truckers MP event where they was having roadblocks. I read about it, totally forgot the date. I would have liked to join in that. So like there was like, I don't know, if there was an accident you'd have to go round it or something. Something to do with Truckers MP anyway. I'd have liked to have been involved in that. I would have streamed it. But again, too many things on at the moment and totally forgot.
I keep left there.
Until it was too late. Anyway, looks like we're coming into Colorado. Colorado. That's how you pronounce it. I do apologise in advance. Alright, it's absolutely cracking, no doubt. Look at that, what a view. Don't just pull out in front of me. counter signals.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Alright, I want to cut you up. Right, no choice.
Turn left.
Having gears problems. Right, which way is it? What was it? Ah, it's bloody up, that's what it is. Alright, I'm pressing the button down. It's a switch actually. I'm doing this switch down, thinking it's going to change my gears, and this is the opposite bloody road. Alright, I'll show her you as they say.
Keep right. And then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right. Turn left.
Yeah. See there? Staples. You know they've got Staples in America. They have in my one. Thank you very much.
This is where it ends, Sean.
Somebody let you pull in. You can have a blue pizza badge. So Staples with a home care. Where are we going? Oh, we're going straight up here. I don't think I've ever been into one of these before. Oh, first time for me. Tell you what, I've got to go and have me the toilet, guys. And I'll come back. Oh dear, busted. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boy, that's it. Job done. Oh, we got excellent as well. Not too bad. Job's a good one. Right, I'll be back in about 5 seconds. Oh, less than that. I'm going to stop the stream and we'll come back with a fresh one. Different job. See you in a bit.